Good morning, YouTube. It is, I believe it's the 18th of February. 18th of February. I'm going to probably make this about maybe 10 minutes. Keep this in mind. So, one, two, two, three, four, two, 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 was that right? Right. Pick up new pieces of music. I know we've been working on the Rainbow Connection. Okay, oh, that's by memory. But pick you up some new pieces of music. I was listening to a guy's channel yesterday. I forgot what his name is. I'm going to name drop. I already told you about Jaru 24 for gospel music, contemporary music. This guy's a classical pianist, and he was going through 5 mistakes or 5 roadblocks that a self-taught person may run into. Keep this in mind. I'm kind of self-taught and I'm kind of not. I'm self-taught enough. Well, he put it like this. He said it kind of like how I said it yesterday. At least sit down and get you a teacher to build you some structure. And he was saying that by the end of a beginner pianist should be able to now we didn't talk about me going into those things. That's improv. And am I a beginner? I don't know. I'm more kind of at the intermediate level. But anyway, we're going to talk about that for a later time. But he was saying that at least in the classical world, you should at least, a beginner piano should learn at least 10 piano pieces. You know, Fur Elise is one of them. Minuet in G minor is another one of them. Get you a book. You know, and I have a number of this book. It's called First 50 Classical Pieces You Should Play on Piano. First 50 classical pieces you should play on piano. And this goes, again, if you learn all 50 of these, you are considered an intermediate player. We got Ode to Joy in here in the key of F. A very simple reading. Moonlight Sonata in the key of C minor. Liebestrom. What's this right here? Just Joy of Man. Joan Bach. Jesu Joy of Man's Desiring. I was about to have this printed up. Okay. Yeah. If you guys want to get your reading chops up, get your copy of this book. It's by Howland Leonard. And literally, I have a ton of reading material, a ton of them. But if you want to start improving your sight reading and improving your vocabulary, you know, this is in 2/4 timing, which is a polka style, polka music. It's similar to 4/4, but 2/4 is more jumpy. know if that sounded right. So we're gonna go with the boom. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for patterns. Just working on the bass clef. There we go. You know, is at least start barreling through your first lines. I was playing it kind of in the eighth note fashion. Get used to everything that we talked about within your lesson. You know, allegro scherzando. We'll look up all those meanings on the page. Just kind of play it a little bit faster. If you guys can see my finger pattern, we'll also sit down and discuss the finger, but discuss the fingering, but it all goes into what we've been practicing. Just your 5 finger taps. Just a lot of what's the word that I was just using? It's early, so bear with me. 5 finger pattern. A lot of arpeggiation going on here. Your arpeggio. But it's allegro scherzando. We'll look that meaning up. But copy up this book. Pick it up, and start barreling through it. I do have another book called, like I was telling my wife, I do have another book called 50 R&B Songs, blah, blah, blah. I kind of, even though he was saying go with songs you kind of recognize, I really don't want to go with songs you recognize, because I want to be able to build that muscle up and put stuff that I've never heard before up and see how well I do with that. And then you look it up. I've said that before. I'm gonna give something on what's your discipline routine look like. I think I might have woke up at like 12:50 in the morning, showered, walked dogs, got dressed, floss, blah, 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 blah. And I sat down and I began to do what I sought out to do, which was pull out a new piece of music. I said, hey, you know what? I should be learning the classics. Not only just learning that fun stuff, but learning stuff that when you put material in front of you that you're not familiar with, it's gonna work a whole different type of muscle. It's going to let you know where your strengths lie, where your weaknesses lie. Like I said, man, I need some speed drills with these. There's 8th notes. These are 16th notes. So. And that's not gonna come by. That's like actually gonna come by me using the metronome. Let me see. Stop there. And that's all I need to practice. If I was gonna sit down and we're gonna start working on this piece. Yeah, this is a piece that you're definitely gonna have to. So the kids see. So actually, it's gonna go with a. Anyway, we're gonna work on another piece. We're gonna work on another piece. This is gonna be a speed drill. We might even have to kick it up a little bit. Anyway, takeaway from this is pick you up that book, 51st Classical Pieces. We're going to learn a wide array, lots of different genres of music here. My goal is not just to teach you to play the fun stuff. Remember that. Yeah. My goal is not just to have you being a one-dimensional player, one-directional player. I want you to get me out of here. I want you to be able to. Remember Kid G? That's kind of, remember that Right Here song by SWV? They'll play some, let me see. Let me see. How'd it go? Get it right, get it. See, if you don't play it enough, if you got to remember, it's a memory. I was like, how did I play that again? Tell me how the story. Anyway, I'm rambling here. I'm drinking my energy drink before I have to go to the gym. So it's a process. It's a process, folks. It is a process, and I want it to be a fun process. That's the reason why I want to keep challenging you guys to keep picking up different pieces of music, learning them. And all of that is going to come back to your all of that's going to come back to your main genre. You guys can tell it's tired. It's early in the morning. It's a little bit too early for me. that, by you learning the classical music, all that, all that's going to come back and it's going to really strengthen the genre that you really enjoy playing. You know, it's going to strengthen it. It's going to come by full circle. It all is going to come by. Yeah, yeah, put in the time, put in the time. Recommend this book, First 50 Classical Pieces You Should Play on Piano. Simply arranged, must know collections of solos by Bach, Beethoven, Chopin, Debussy, and more. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. It's like I was talking to my wife and she said, I know one song, I know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I said, hey. There we go. There we go. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Pick up that 51st Classical Pieces You Should Know. It'll be interesting if I can see what you guys are going through, what you guys are learning to play. Remember, I'm just one of many sources. I'm probably like the you know, the if you guys want to know some people that you should really be following, pick my brain. I'll give you their names because it's people people I still follow, and I'm still learning, and I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying the process. When I sat down and I heard this classical teacher talking, and he was giving the roadblocks that ear hustlers run into, he was exactly right. I was like, yeah, you should actually be able to. And he said he ran into it himself. He said, I was a good player by ear, but he's like, I want to be able to put down a piece of a rapes. I can't even pronounce it right. And we should be able to actually pick through it, understand the key signature, understand that it's a polka song, put out all the elements. And he said you should be learning this song. He would probably braille through this song as soon as he opened the book up, knowing him. But it should take me probably maybe if I played it silently without talking to you guys, probably maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks to go through it. So keep that in mind. Peace. Sorry if I rambled this early. It's 3:30. I'm gonna tote my butt to the gym before it gets crowded. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. Peace.